Concentrate, man. Concentrate, everyone. Well, hello, it's Saturday night. Where are we? Saturday night. Hello, Saturday night. Hello, everyone. Good evening to you all. You all look fabulous. As I walk to my shed tonight, I smelt the inescapably lovely fumes from a nearby barbecue. And I thought, summer is here, people are burning meat, more kebabs made of vegetables. And I also thought, I hope anyone turns up tonight because it is pub time. Yeah, well, I have to comment on that. My hair. This is possibly the last time you'll see the hair as it is. I said to my wife, the director of photography, I said I feel like a racehorse trainer. Or I've still got a bit of the 80s Martin Chuzzlewit about me. Anyway, lovely to see you all. Let's not waste any time. This is for Monica. At night, when you turn off all the lights, there's no place that you can hide. The rhythm is gonna get ya in bed. Throw the covers on your head. You pretend like you are dead, but the rhythm is gonna get ya. The rhythm is gonna get ya. The rhythm is gonna get ya. The rhythm is gonna get ya tonight. The rhythm is gonna get ya. The rhythm is gonna get ya. The rhythm is gonna get you tonight. Oh, hey, oh, hey. No way you can fight it every day, but no matter what they say, the rhythm is gonna get ya. No clue of what's happening to you, and before the night is through, the rhythm is gonna get ya. The rhythm is gonna get ya. The rhythm is gonna get ya. The rhythm is gonna get ya tonight. The rhythm is gonna get ya. The rhythm is gonna get ya. Blah, 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 blah. The rhythm is gonna get you tonight. Music. I got my shed, who could ask for anything more? I've got daisies, I've got red wine, I've got shadows, who could ask for anything more? Rhythm is a dancer, it's a source of music, you can feel it everywhere. Rhythm is a dancer, and I got a music. Rhythm is gonna get you. Get it. The rhythm is gonna get you tonight. The rhythm is gonna get you. The rhythm is gonna get you. It's got my legs suddenly. The rhythm is gonna get you tonight. Oh, the rhythm is gonna get you. The rhythm is gonna get certainly got me and my legs. Bang, bang, bang they went. Tickety dong, tickety dong. Thank you, Monica, who asked for that one. Now, well, hello. Still go in the shed. Here we are. Episode 65. How did it get to this time? How do we know how to go here? Episode 65. That, in maths terms, is 32 plus 32 plus 1, which is me. Which is huge, isn't it, really? It's Saturday, July the 4th. Any American friends? Happy the day we don't talk about over here. You know why? Because it's the day the pubs have opened. And that has done something to people. They opened at 6 o'clock this morning. Let's not say anything about that. But hello to American friends. Let's say hello to the shedders with the left hand wave. It's a left hand wave. And hello to any newbies, anyone who's joining us for the first time today. You get a right hand wave. Oh, Michael's here. I did a slight Michael's here. Like, that's my American accent. That's my American accent there. Stop it. What are you drinking tonight, people? I'm drinking a glass of red wine. This is red from the red wine grapes, and it's delicious. I think it would be funny if I did this sort of optical illusion. That's not going to work. That's not going to work! I hope you're all okay. I hope you're all well. 100 and days into lockdown. And for those of you who are still locked down, I feel for you. For those of you still like me who don't have a job, I feel for you. And those of you who are back at work doing it all and having a lovely time, as lovely as you can, I hope you're having a good time as well. So tonight we've got a bit of a show. We've got some stuff. Yeah, we've got a medley, we've got some ballads, and we've got some wine, we've got some hair, and we've got people joining us from all over the world, so it's a very exciting thing. Stilgoe in the Shed gained huge notoriety once again, as I spoke to the wonderful Danny Pike on BBC Radio Sussex this morning, friends of the show, so thank you, Danny, for that. It was basically a rant by me about the state of that's my YouTube email, state of the theatre and music industry and how terrible it all is, but we won't focus on that right now, because first, may I say how wonderful you look? Someday, when I'm awfully low, and the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world's cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Woo! But you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And the laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. You're lovely, never change. Keep that breathless calm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you and the way you look tonight. Tell me what you're wearing. That's not how it's supposed to come out. I miss your photographs of you dressed up, the black tie. The days are beyond us. Just the way you, just the way you, just the way you. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that love that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never, never change. Be the breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you, and the way you look, and the way you look, and the way you look tonight. The way you look tonight. Got with me? The way you look tonight. The way you look tonight. High claps. The way you look tonight. The way you look tonight. Low claps. The way you look tonight. Down there. The way you look tonight. I was asked in an interview this week, what's it like? What's it like? Having to perform with no applause. And I said, it's fine. But I was lying. It's hell. It's hell out there. It's hell in there. I really feel like I want to dive in and join your chattings. But I can't. Because I'm busy wrecking. I have a rather interesting proposition for you people, good people of YouTube, shedding fraternity and others. A rather wonderful organisation here in Brighton. It's called the Theatre Workshop, and the director of photography works for them. They're a brilliant youth theatre organisation, and they have fantastic people working for them. Headed up by Becky, and they are raising money for Martlets, which is a local charity. It's a local hospice, mainly Brighton and Hove, but surrounding areas as well. So those of you who are local will know about Martlets. We've got lots of Martlets charity shops around about, and they feel quite the local bastion of loveliness. And so I have a thing here. I mentioned it earlier. Let me just get it up on my screen so I can see the excitement. So they have done with tiny children to adults. They've done a YouTube video put together by the brilliant Becky Bennett of a song called Somewhere Out There, which you'll know, I'm sure, once you hear it, you'll know it. And they're called the Theatre Workshop Virtual Choir. So what we're going to try to do tonight, they're currently at £1,170. They have to raise £1,500. That's their target, to give all of that to Martlets, who are a brilliant hospice, who, well, just some small, I mean, the figures I'll probably get, I obviously won't read them all out, but just the most basic figure you need to know is it costs about £400 a day for someone to be in a hospice. And that's a lot of money. So £1,500 will do a huge amount for that charity. So what I'm wondering is if we can get to £1,500 between us. You should know, Shedders, that already you have all raised £5,000, around about £5,000 together, which is amazing, and I thank you hugely. And I know some of you can't give anything, and that's absolutely fine. I don't want to put any pressure on, but I know there are also some of you others who might have some money floating about. So what I'm asking is only 10 of you, all you have to do is 10 of you put your hand up and give £35. That's all you have to do, £35. And if you can put your hand up now and say, I'm going to do it, then we can get there to £1,500 easily. And what I will do to make it a bit spicier is I will match the first £150, so we can actually end up giving them £500. Is that okay? Thank you, Heather, already. So what you can do, the link is on Facebook or on YouTube. I put it on the comments, and I'll read it out now for those of you who can't see this on the screen. Here we go. www.gofundme.com/F/theatre-workshop-virtual-choir. And that should get you there. I'll just leave that up there for a while. This is the best bit of the show, isn't it? You should play this music. So if you can do that, that would be absolutely wonderful. And if we get to the target, that will be lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you, everyone. Please don't feel you have to, because I'm aware that it is tight out there. Everyone is in similar straits, similar circumstances. But if you've got anything, and I know you've been generous already, thank you. So I hope you didn't feel like there was a bit of charity mugging. But it would be a great thing to be able to do that, and it's nice to have a target, isn't it? So hopefully in the show I will see it go and then we'll go ding dong, and it'll be like Lenny Henry and Esther Ransom were in the room. What did Esther Ransom do? Oh yes, Child Line, which I tried to call earlier. Joke. Here's another bit of interactiveness. A lot of you have been suggesting summary tunes this week. I'm looking outside. I can't say it's particularly glad in terms of the weather. It's not particularly beautiful, sunny. It's pretty gloomy, and it rained today, but it's nice to think of when the summer will return, which is going to be tomorrow, I'm sure. I've got summertime already. Can you throw some in? So I'm going to start playing them. Throw in some summary ones, and we'll see where we get to. What did was it Michelle asked for summer holiday? We've got to end with Cliff, guys. Why not? Sunny afternoon. Oh. Let's start again. Fran, you put me off. Fran, you put me off. Stop it, Fran. I'm in love with the summertime. Even when I get hay fever, I find I may sneeze, but I don't really mind, as long as I'm in love with the summertime. In the summertime. hurts my eye. Oh, summer in the city. Hot town, summer in the city. Back my legs getting goody and goody. Cool town, doesn't seem a pity. Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, all the people's in the lights out there. Summertime, and the weather is fine. You can see right up and watch the sky. Quite dramatic entrance for Cliff. We're all going on a summer holiday. No more working for a week or two. Fun after on a summer holiday. No more worries for me or you. For a week or two. Everybody, I hope you're singing with me. Otherwise it's just me singing Cliff Richard. We're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it in the movies. Now let's see if it's true. Everybody has a summer holiday, doing things they always wanted to. So we're going on a summer holiday to make our dreams come true. For me and you. Summer! That's my summer medley. And what a medley. What a melody. Okay, people, keep donating. I'm seeing it. All we need is 10 of you. 10 people with £35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that makes £350. So please, please, please do that. That would be such a lovely thing. Yeah, I know, in F sharp, I know. Jeez, please. So that that summer medley made me think about the scene. Bournemouth, you saw it on the news. I'm sure you saw the photo they trot out every year of either Bournemouth or Brighton Beach. With a long lens, makes everyone look like they're doing terribly naughty things, like being on a beach and deciding to go to a beach. It's not their fault. They were told by the people on high that it was okay to go out. Lockdown's over, they said. So off everyone went. Not they didn't collude with everyone else. Are you going to be, mate? You're going to be at Bournemouth Beach? They just went. And last week I had a gig. I was recording the little bit for the Henley Festival, which was lovely. I actually got in my car and actually went to work, which was amazing. And Rory Bremner was there, and I hadn't seen him for a while, and Rory's brain is constantly ticking along, and he's constantly writing material, and they wanted him to do his Boris, because he does the best Boris, he does the best impressions around, and also has the best brain for working out what to say. And of course he skewered it completely brilliantly. He said, talking about Bournemouth and Brighton, he said, well, what we said was, like Churchill said, hang on, let me get this right. He said, like Churchill said, we should fight on the beaches. And that's what people did. So it was brilliant. We should work out your lines, man, before you say them on national TV. Anyway, it was lovely to see Boris via Rory Bremner. But yeah, admittedly, people could have picked up their rubbish and litter, which was absolutely shocking and nasty. But everyone has been in unimaginable circumstances, so always the papers pile in on the general public. It's not those people we should be piling in on. We should be piling in on the people up front who are supposedly making the decisions, and they don't. Talking of which, it leads me onto the theatre subject. As all of you will know, I hope, I work in theatre, I work in music. These industries have been completely eradicated, and we don't have a government that seems to want to support them in any way. It's almost been feels like an actual joke that we're living through this time where almost every other developed country, and developing countries is a horrible phrase, shouldn't even use that, but every other, country with a cultural system has given money to help that system, and our country has given precisely zero. Maybe it would look better with sellotape. Though in fact to give sellotape would be something, because theatres need them. Need a lot of tape. Instead there's other tape lying around. So it makes me very angry and very sad and disheartened, and I'm not someone who feels those things too often, because I try to keep the sunny thoughts at the front of my head and the dancing raspberries and all that stuff. But it is depressing, and I just hope, above all hope, that they do something. Otherwise, they will be very, very sorry. And yes, Fred, Nicola Sturgeon has given 10 million to the Scottish arts, and she explained that wasn't enough, but she said at least it was a start. And I mean, hopefully that will kick Boris and co into gear, because it's not good enough. Anyway, I'm going to do a song from a show all about theatre called, what was it called? The Roar of the Grease Paint, Smell of the Crowd. Leslie Bricusse and Anthony Newley. I've never seen this show, but I know this song from Sammy Davis Jr., who I love, who's like that bridge between jazz and high theatre and cabaret, and is a man who lived and breathed that world. So before I rant too much, I know lots of you got in touch and said, can you think about a charity that we can support that will give money to theatres? I've been racking my brains, because we are a small group here, and so I often feel it's better to put our means and ways, sort your language out, Joe. I mean, we could offer money to local theatres, but I'm not really sure. I'm still not sure what the best thing is to do, and that is just me being slightly ignorant of that, I'm afraid. So please give me any suggestions if there is a great charity that can help. I mean, the problem is you don't want to be giving money to places where it just gets swallowed up in admin fees and debt and stuff. We want it to make a difference. Anyway, I'll stop wangling on. You can fast forward this bit if you're watching on catch up. Ketchup. Where did that word come from? Is it? Because isn't it a Malaysian or a Thai thing? Or isn't it an Eastern, like a condiment? Ketchup. And then in America it's catsup. I don't know. It's for banter like this. This is why people tune into the shed. Week on week. Honestly. Seriously, the next time I have my haircut, it will be the reverse of Samson. Are we seriously at 1440 already? Guys! This is great. I love it. I haven't been refreshing my jobby. I love you all. You're amazing. I was looking at it, and can I tell you, I was feeling a little bit sad inside, a little bit depressed, because I'm looking at my screen over there, and it still said 1170, which is where we started. And I was thinking, no one's given anything. This is very bad. So hooray! Okay, we've got £60 to raise before the end of the show. I'm still sure you can do it. If you missed the thing, we're raising money for Martlets via the Theatre Workshop Virtual Choir. Don't watch the video now, guys. I'm working. You can watch it afterwards. So tell me when we've hit 1500 and I'll do a little dance like this. I wonder what music that is. So you might know this song sung by Anthony Newley. Who can I turn to when nobody needs me? Or you might know a Tony Bennett did a version. Who can I turn to when nobody needs me? But for me, Sammy is the one. Gotta lower my larynx. Soft palate. This is a great song. Now we can calm down a little bit. It's very calm for the rest of the show, you'll be pleased to know. Who can I tell? Hang on. Sorry, the phone did something weird. Who can I turn to when nobody needs me? My heart wants to know, and so I must go where destiny leads me, with no star to guide me. And no one beside me. I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me. And maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away? Beg, steal or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who can I turn to? But who can I turn to? Who can I turn to if you turn away? Let me just check. Anyone watching, tuning in at this point, Joe has gone to his computer where they... Ah, we've done it! Diggity down, diggity down, diggity bow, diggity. I've got my tie, I've got my buttons, I've got my left arm, I've got my right arm, I've got my face, got my face in the place. Dancing away, dancing, woo! You got you got a cute way of donating. Got to fight 1,500 pounds. I didn't have to be waiting around. That is the worst thing I've ever heard, and I'm so sorry about the last bit. We're very, very excited. Well done, you lovely, lovely, lovely people. Right. That is excellent. Tell me if you want another show next week. What should we do? Should we do one? Should we do one? When should it be? Tell me when it should be. Should it be lunchtime? I mean, one of the reasons I stopped the lunchtime one was that everyone was back at work, but if we do it at 1 p.m, it'll be lunch break. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do, guys? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do about it? It'll certainly sort the lighting issues by doing it in the daytime. Anyway, if anyone has any bright ideas, send them over to oldinfo@joestilgoe.com or give me a tweet, Joe Stilgoe. At Joe Stilgoe, that is it. We could keep raising money if you've got any left. Keep raising money. GoFundMe/F/The Theatre Workshop Virtual Choir. That is amazing. I'm very, very happy. And I'm going to go in and eat some supper, gladdened by the world, and that is a lovely thing to feel. So before I cry, and talking of theatre, I'm going to play a song from a musical which I haven't finished. And this was a musical called Seeing Stars. It was about a person who feels like they've been born in the wrong time. I wonder who that was about. And we did a workshop of it a couple of years ago, and then other writing projects came in, which was lovely, 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 and I feel completely immersed in that world now, and I'm desperate to write more, and I'm obviously desperate to write this original musical, if it's up to anything. And I was looking at the lyrics of this, and it feels, it kind of feels like the way we are at the moment. It's about, this song is about reeling from how the world is at this particular point, feeling like there's somewhere else that surely will accept you, and you will accept them. So it's called Seeing Stars. I won't explain it any more than that. I hope you enjoy it, and if you don't, you can just turn off and go and watch Hamilton on Disney Plus, or go and watch whatever's on. I don't know what's on Saturday night telly because I miss it. Is it The Repair Shop? Not sure. Anyway, thank you for joining me today again. I love having you in my shed. I miss you every day. Now the pubs are open, I think we miss a few people joining in live, but I'm sure they'll waggle home later, having only drunk 3 pints. That's all they're allowed, I think. And instead of Match of the Day, they'll turn on Stilgoe in the shed and they'll go, oh, there's a guy dancing, I like the way he's dancing. That's how it starts. I was gazing up, I suppose I wasn't looking where I was going. Had a thought about what happens when we know there's no more knowing. All this time I've been complaining that the time I'm in was not the time I should have been born. I'll find a greener lawn, looking back and seeing everything rose-tinted, when there's every chance it's just the way we want to have it printed. So we look for something else, then the lamp won't look for me, then I'm nowhere and I'm everywhere, and we'll be seeing stars, we'll be seeing lights in the sky, we'll be seeing stars, we'll be wiping dust from our eyes, we'll be handing back all the memories they told us were ours. We'll be lying here, we'll be seeing stars. As we spin around, debating every day our own decisions, We're an inch away at any time from huge head-on collisions. All those could have beens, perhaps as whens and what ifs. What if we could take control, go back in time to change our lot? If someone took you by the arm and said the stuff that dreams are made on was enough, and then it's real and we can feel it when we're seeing stars, when we're seeing lights in the sky, when we're seeing stars, when we're watching time learn to fly. We'll be handing back all the memories we used to keep in jars. We'll be lying here, we'll be seeing stars, we'll be seeing stars. Wiping dust from our eyes, we'll be handing back all the memories they told us were ours. We'll be lying here, we'll be seeing stars, we'll be seeing stars. Well, this show was called Let's Raise Money for Martlets, and we have well and truly smashed it. So thank you so much to everyone. Thank you to those who have nominated some songs. Thank you to Rory Bremner. And do put July the 12th in your diaries. That's the Henley Festival. It'll be a lovely show. Beverly Knight, Will Young, me, David Gower, Rory Bremner, and some extra special things. So thank you again. Hopefully I'll see you in the week. We'll think of that, and I'll be thinking of you and your wonderful generosity. It's made me very, very happy, so thank you. And good night. And you can go to the pub now.